time for Bronco Brad and the white shirt guy from LUV Ford in Henryetta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henryetta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you
Good morning,
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend, and hopefully you had a happy
Christmas.
Yeah, that too. So we are the LUV Ford guys.
We're back.
We're back, and
It's the last episode of the year. Number 80. 80 for Brady.
what Brad said, and I'll go with it. So, yeah, happy weekend. And, man, it's kind of getting crazy the holidays is always crazy. Nevertheless, we
would be amiss to not tell you that we're
fancy words
LUV Ford from Henryetta, Oklahoma. And we got to tell you, on the last episode of the year
of 2025,
some great individuals that hailed from right here in Henryetta.
Wow, that's deep. Brad, who might you be talking about?
I'm talking about a 16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy, Mr. Jim Shoulders.
He's the man, no doubt about it. The greatest cowboy ever. Brad, who else is from Henryetta that we're going to share our time announcing him?
He's getting a lot of time out there, my friend. I am talking about
He's
three-time. No, check this out.
Right.
A three-time Super Bowl champion, MVP, Hall of Famer, last cowboy to win a Super Bowl
football game.
Yep. Oh, yeah, probably a football game in general, it looks like.
Sorry. Go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the great Troy Aikman.
Yep.
And I tell you, because
where you gotta
go? We're into the landman right now, right?
I'm not, but go ahead.
Yep. And Billy Bob Thornton's at the club at the Patch.
Okay.
And he said, all right. She goes, what do you want me to bring you? I'll just bring me a light beer. And he goes, yeah, what's this? 8.
She did.
Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman owns it. Yes, she did. She goes, what do you think about it? He goes, I don't know. So we still don't know. I don't know. I've had my nose broke so many times I can't taste nothing.
Probably
so
not.
So we don't know if it's any good or not,
Probably
folks.
not going to be a good review. Could be, but probably not a good review. Brad, who else is from Henryetta that nobody really understands? But go ahead, Brad.
One of the greatest actresses
a whole year
of
of this.
all time, folks. She won a Tony. She played in movies that won Oscars. She was in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched. Of course, I am referring to the great Alice Ghostly.
Yes. So you guys get up to speed because 2026 doesn't look like we're going to drop any of that off. Please Google, web search, whatever you want to do, and I don't recommend Google.
Tune into the animal about 5 minutes into the show, and you'll skip all that.
But don't do that because then you're tardy and you could get in trouble. Alice Ghostly.
Yeah,
of Hollywood.
Look her up.
And obviously of New York because she was on Broadway and some other cool stuff. I ran into a comparison. I don't want to jump into all this, but I ran into a comparison of the awards that she has won, which are mighty fine, and then I happened to bump into Arnold Schwarzenegger's award of being an actor, and they were pretty similar, Brad. So
Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm fairly confident never won a Tony.
Okay, but otherwise, I'll be back. I mean, how good can you possibly get?
Everyone, chill. He didn't win an Oscar for that. There's no way.
No,
He didn't win nothing for Conan. I didn't never won an Oscar.
I've offended Brad and his
cop. That couldn't have
his
won anything.
Posthumous girlfriend. All right, fair enough. But happy weekend, everybody. Hey, we need to tell you why we're on here because we are speaking on behalf of a car dealership. LUV Ford in Henryetta, and our website is
iloveford.com, and that's LUV, baby.
There you go. It was way too early for Brad to jump into that, but Yessie is almost over.
Yep,
and we're not talking about his girl.
Event.
Yeah, year-end sales event by Ford Motor Company. We've got till January 3rd or 4th. before the sales event stops. The 0% offers that Ford has available right now on the F-150s is a smoking deal. They have it available on the 25 Explorers, multitudes of vehicles, but this stuff's not going to linger on into the winter months. It's just not going to. So if you're in the market for a new Ford, we have a great selection. Super, super great selection, and we're pricing the stuff to help the consumers be able to jump into the 0% offer.
So here's the catch. Here's the catch on that. As you know, LUV Ford is the only one to offer the LUV Plus.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
A 15-year, 150,000 miles, a warranty on all new LUV Fords, and a 15-year, 150,000 add-on mile on all certified pre-owns.
Yeah.
And we got these great days. You're saying it's going to bleed over to the first. However,
yeah,
if you wait till after December 31st,
you got to put the hammer down, guys. Ladies,
you will not be entered to win your loan paid off or get reimbursed if you pay cash on January 5th.
December 31st.
You are going to have to wait to the following year in 2026 to find out.
Which is cool. We're going to do it again. However, urgency is pretty important with the LUV Plus.
If you come in and get it here in these next couple of days and you win on January 5th, you can trade that sucker in and get you another one and then win again.
You got to wait a couple. Yeah, no, yeah. You'll be into 26 when we give it away. Yeah.
And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
New Fords, we got them. We're selling them. We need to sell them. Pre-owned inventory is great. Need to move the trade-ins out as well. So if you're going to be, which a lot of you people are, you're sitting there thinking, man, maybe I should. Yeah, you should. And make sure that you connect here at LUV Ford with our staff, and we'll be happy to give you a great experience and a great deal. And you get the LUV Plus. Yeah.
Yep.
And
I love my car.
Brad's picks. How are we doing?
3-2, and we're 3 up.
3 up?
3 up.
We're making a move.
86 and 83.
So again, Brad has a guarantee to
500
subscribers.
Yep.
But he's going to surpass the 500 deal before the year's over with anyway. So
maybe.
But yeah, so hang in there. Perhaps not. I don't know. His confidence level seemed to be a little low there. But we got a mess of ball games.
Let's do it.
That we can count on that are top 25 between bowl and playoffs. But you ready to rock, Brad?
Let's go.
First one I picked up on, and I didn't count all these because some of these games are really, and this may be one of them. Penn State +3 playing Clemson in the Bad Boy Cut Your Grass program.
I'll take Clemson.
We're going to take Clemson on that one. UConn +9.5 because Army's giving them the 9.5.
Army.
At the Wasabi. Wasabi Bowl. Always Army for Brad. Oh, yeah. One of the greatest teams of this year. Georgia Tech is playing, or +4, playing BYU in the Pop-Tart Bowl. I like Pop-Tarts. I haven't bought those in a long time. Georgia Tech +4 or BYU, huh?
I'll take Tech.
Yeah, because I called him out on him loving that team all year. I think they were both rated. I just didn't write down their numbers because they're a little too low. Speaking of low, number 25, North Texas, minus 5.5 against San Diego State in some kind of New Mexico Bowl, which we're assuming is like we need gasoline bowl in New Mexico. You're going to go with who?
Mean Green.
Mean Green. Minus 5.5. Number 19, Virginia +4. Playing Miss. I don't know what the hell that meant. Missouri. Yeah, that's what that meant. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's pretty sure. Yeah, it is Missouri. So Missouri's giving up the 19th. Yeah, giving points to the 19th ranked team.
Which was who?
Virginia, the regular Virginia. Not the girl I dated, the other Virginia. Yeah. Not the one that they sang about, Sweet Virginia, huh? Mizzou. Okay. LSU +2.5. Oh, what a dynamic team they turned out to be. LSU +2.5 against number 21 Houston Cougars in the something Texas Bowl.
LSU.
Number 15, USC minus 6.5 versus TCU, unranked, in the Valero Alamo Bowl. Obviously, they're not a sponsor of
TCU.
The Rose Bowl. Catch the hook there, folks. You took TCU? Okay.
Yep.
Number 23, Iowa State. Oh, no, not Iowa State. Number 23, Iowa, as in, plus 5.5 versus number 14, Vandy, in the something Bowl.
Vandy.
Taking Vandy, going to take the SEC on that one. Number 18, Michigan, plus 7.5 versus number 13, Texas, in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
13.
How would you like? Yeah, that's what.
I'll take Michigan.
How would you like your Cheez-Its with citrus juice on them? That doesn't. Yeah, that's not good. Number 10, Miami, plus 9.5. There's your big spread for the old playoffs. Against number 2, Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl.
Miami.
I think a lot of people are going to go that way. I don't know. Number 5, Oregon, minus 2.5. Giving that up to the Texas Tech Rich Red Raiders.
I'm going to take the Rich Reds.
In the Orange Bowl.
Yep.
You're going to take the red. Okay. Number 9, Alabama, plus 6.5. We know who they're playing. Indiana
Bama.
in the Rose Bowl. And if you go there, if you're planning on driving there, I don't recommend that you drive to the Rose Bowl because the gas stations are all closing. So you took who, Brad?
Bama.
Plus the 6.5. Number 6, Ole Miss, plus 6.5. Again? Yeah, I heard that before. Number 3, Georgia. So Georgia's giving them 6.5. That's a Sugar Bowl. Gee, let's go travel and have some fun at the beach or somewhere. No, we're going to the Sugar Bowl.
Ole Miss.
He's taking Ole Miss. All right. That's all I got.
That's all we got.
Yeah, and I think those are more solid picks than you've made all year, Brad. So I have confidence that you're going to make a sharp maneuver towards record results.
I'll take it. All right, well, we got
I don't know.
We got 2026.
I'm stunned that you didn't pick any dumb picks. Go ahead.
No, I promise you I did. They're hidden in there somewhere.
All right.
Okay, 2026. You got any predictions for the new year?
Predictions or?
Yeah, let's look at some predictions.
Predictions, or you're not talking like resolution kind of stuff.
Yeah, we can do that.
No. We're not doing that. Nope.
You never do resolutions.
Nope.
By the way, I've known Brian.
Just call me white shirt guy. It's shorter.
I've known him. I've known his family for about the same amount of time as I know white shirt guy here, and great family. Love them. They're like brothers to me.
Not like sexually, but yeah. Go ahead, Brett. I'm listening.
Whose brother is sexual to you? That's weird.
No.
So, I get sent by one of them the family photo of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
They're all wearing white
I don't
shirts,
understand.
except for the white shirt guy is wearing yellow.
You damn right.
I don't understand that.
You damn right I did. You can't handle the truth.
364 days he's wearing white shirts.
I was inside.
White undershirts.
I never went outside. There was no way for anybody to see. The blinds were closed. I snuck in the house, whipped out the old Dayglow yellow shirt.
Well, maybe I'm going red or green or something for the holidays.
But did you notice how
safety yellow, folks? Safety yellow.
If you could see this, which you don't need to, but that color really expanded on my tan that I have. So it just made me look like I'd been at the beach or something. So, yeah. In addition to that, as you may be able to see as you're watching this on a podcast, after you listen to it on 97.1. Speaking of which, Brad, go ahead.
The sports animal.
Yeah, no. We need more subscribers. We've made a dent, but it's like a little bitty hell dent.
Yeah.
So we need to get somebody fired up out there. Go ahead,
It's so small, you're not even getting any insurance money off of it. It's so small.
Yeah.
We got to make a dent. Again, we're going for 5,000. But again, that's one of my predictions. My prediction is by the end of 2026.
2025. Let's go for big, man. Let's
we're
go
going to
big.
be at 5,000. But at 2026,
we want to be.
We are going to be at
5,001.
5,000 subscribers.
Give or take one or two, but yeah. But don't forget, as Brad reminded you in weeks and weeks ago, that you're subscribing to people that you just click the button. And you're like, I don't even like that person.
You don't.
And we're not asking you to like us. We're just asking you to subscribe.
And comment. Say some stuff.
We ain't afraid of nothing.
Yeah, we like to talk.
Snakes, spiders, those, I'm kind of afraid of those, but nevertheless. So
Yes, subscribe. Get in here.
So I don't have any idea what we're talking about. Remember, we're LUV Ford in Henryetta, and we need to sell some new LUV Fords, which gets you the LUV Plus program, which you can check out on iloveford.com. That's
LUV, baby.
What else, Brad?
Well, I predict
think we lost.
I predict that someone's going to be very happy on January 5th.
I would assure you that somebody's going to be happy on January 5th, which is the loan payoff
really
pick'em
close.
day. Pick'em.
Up to.
Wait. $50,000. Somebody used that on TV the other night, and I heard them, and I forgot to write it down. Because I
told you that like 12 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was weird though, man. It was just out of the blue.
Like
These people said, "No, this was like live sports or something."
Yeah, they're
just
stealing that stuff. All
jealousy. They might be one of our subscribers that are following us on that deal.
Yep.
So anybody have any sausage balls over the Christmas holiday? Because I have an opportunity to scoop up some leftover recipe/ingredients of it. Let me know. Chime in on the podcast and let me know. Look, if you want any sausage balls.
My sister made some for Christmas. She brought them up. I hadn't had any in years. But I do enjoy the sausage ball. And it's made by Blue and Gold, one my sister made, which is good sausage.
Which is Oklahoma sausage.
So
hometown
if you have little kids coming around trying to sell you some stuff, just hold out for the Blue and Gold sausage.
Man, they don't hustle anymore, man.
They really don't.
And the guy that makes the stuff's friends of a customer of ours over just southwest of us.
It's good.
Yeah, southwest.
But the sausage balls, and I think I could make a food truck of sausage balls and make a lot of money. Like 50 cents of every one. $6 for a dozen.
All right, so you're going to start that project on January 6th. I'm going to be here selling trucks, and Brad's going to try to make some side money. Or you can subscribe, and we'll start that app Brad's talking about for 99 cents.
And tell us what you think about the sausage balls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can just call 918-268-2244. We'd rather not talk about sausage balls, but if that's the only reason why you want to call,
yeah. My mom makes sausage balls. They're awesome.
Just ask for Casey if you're going to talk about that stuff because,
she knows.
We got all that going on. So, in general, looking forward to 2026. You, Brad?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm ready to roll.
I predict we're going to sell twice as many cars.
I think that's fair to say, and the way that Oklahoma sports is ending the year, we need to get there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So obviously we're out in football, which we didn't elaborate too much about it on the last podcast, and we're not going to go into it right now.
Man, it's
how
depressing.
I've heard people talking that Mateer is like the fourth quarterback off the board if he comes out.
I hope he goes.
So, and they say he could come back, have a better year, and go lower in the draft because the field will be much better next year.
I'd sue the doctor. I'm suing that guy in California. He's a phony.
I don't know. You can blame it on stuff. I blame it on a dude not catching the ball, a dude not catching the ball when he's about to punt it, and him throwing it right into a dude's hands instead of just saying, I'd rather him get sacked.
He forgot to play.
It's a sports channel. We got to talk about this stuff. You have to bring it up. Just because you don't care about it, our 83 subscribers and care about it. Now,
it would be much more impressive to me if we had 84, and then perhaps I'd flip over and go, hey, man, we got to talk about this OU problem deal. Yeah.
But let's get to the Thunder.
Oh, go ahead. This
All
is
right.
Brad's topic.
We are now 26-5, and it's not looking like we're going to have the best record of all time. But that's not the alarming thing. First of all, congratulations, Shay. You're still barely got 22 on Christmas.
22, yeah.
He's at $102, 20 games in a row, which is crazy to think about. Anybody can do that.
That'd be 102 for you normal math people.
102.
Yeah. Okay.
It's ridiculous. He's 24 away from tying Wilt for all time. And he's like 60 away from third place. I'm exaggerating a tad, but it's still a long ways. So great. But of those 5 wins or losses, we lost to Portland, which we should have won. We're up 22, right?
It was Portland? No, it's Minnesota.
That was our first loss.
No, it's Minnesota.
Our first loss was Portland.
All right, go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry.
100%.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
We lost to Portland. Our second loss, we lost to a back-to-back to Minnesota. We were playing the night after.
I got you. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
And we've lost now 3 times out of 3 times to the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Now,
it's not that I don't pay attention.
Now, it's
Well,
not
no,
really
but
anything to
I
get
hear
alarmed,
things.
but let's keep this in mind that the starters from last year, who are the starters really this year, have only been together on 3 separate occasions so far this year. Right? We've said a lot of guys, they've only been on the floor starting as a squad 3 times.
Okay.
So they're
Okay.
not there. Jalen Williams still doesn't have his handles like he had last year. He's still getting in the groove.
Talking about
Chet was
love
the same
handles
way
or the
last
handles?
year,
Okay.
right? It took him a while to get back. And it took him through the playoffs to get better and better and better. So that's nothing to get scared of. But when a bully punches you in the face 3 times in a row, they can talk some trash, and they're coming after you. You got to squash that. If you get beat by 30 and you're playing them again 2 days, you got to bring it and not let those guys own you. Right now they own you, Oklahoma City, and we don't let people from Texas own us.
Yeah, well, things happen and things are but anyway, you can do it a lot of different ways. There's a lot of people that sit out there and talk about, in the past, the Bulls were owned by this team or the Heat or something, and then you get into playoffs and you play a playoff ball. Would like not to count on that kind of squaring off program, but it's anyways, a long ways to go. Obviously, we're in first place, but they got it. Yeah, what's his name? Daggy? Yeah. He needs to figure that out. And what I don't understand, and you guys can chime in, but the radio guy, what's his name?
Which one?
Matt Pinto. Matt Pinto. Good grief, Brian. He is constantly, because I listen to more of the games because of traveling purposes than I do watch them.
Yeah.
He gets hostile about the officials calling no fouls against the Thunder. Is that real, or is that just Matt Pinto
I gotta tell
being
you,
a homer?
I 100% believe everything he says. Everybody, I don't believe anything you
Why would they
post
do that?
on Facebook. I don't believe all this fake news. But I believe Matt Pinto when he says that was a foul, and they didn't call it. And yes, he's hostile.
Well, he says that a lot of times.
The first Spurs game, and I went back and watched it because I was listening to Pinto. Absolutely, he nailed them. They were egregious.
There's one of those big words. We're throwing in a few big words today.
Yep.
And by the way, later coming is such a dynamic statement. After I looked it up, I used it last week. Brad's kind of like, yeah, you know what you're talking about? I'm like, I think I do.
Yes.
And we decided it was a pretty good phrase. Yeah, it's stupid. It's good, man.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
And again, I don't.
He means it
if
the stupid way.
You
I
start
mean stupid
throwing
good.
in. You start throwing in whatever. Just type whatever you want into there, and AI is going to.
Oh, that's not true.
it's
That
gonna
is
say,
a bull crap,
later
man.
coming means this.
Yeah. Oh, man, it was
And then
deep, dude.
Someone can
I mean,
next
it was
to
almost
you type
poetry.
in what does later coming mean, and AI will go. I have no I don't have no idea.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
I thought he played pretty good, man. He was always a fantasy champ too. You think back in the day, man, he was one of the top quarterbacks in fantasy football for sure. The dude played pretty dang good the other day.
There's
It was a week
nothing wrong.
ago or something.
I don't think they're going to bring him back.
I don't think he really wants to come that far back, but nevertheless, I thought he looked pretty cool. Got some conflicts going on in the NFL in regards to what they're going to call the Indiana Bears. And are they going to just call them the Kansas Chiefs and drop the city off, or are they going to leave the city on and move across state lines?
Okay, Kansas City crosses over 2 states. St.
Correct.
Louis crosses over 2 states.
I understand. But the football team's moving to the Kansas side. Yeah.
Which, by the way,
So
I don't mean
would you
to-
keep the same name, or would you just change it up just so you can sell more merch?
no, they're not.
The NFL's about merch, bro.
No, they're going to keep the same name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Indiana Bears?
It's one in it. What are you talking about, Indiana Bears?
They're moving too.
The who?
Out of Chicago.
Chicago's moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're going to stay Chicago.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you think. Check us out.
Yeah, give us your comments.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd move. I'd move as far away from that place as I possibly could.
Chicago?
But
Yeah, for sure.
You got a guy named Pretzel running. That's your mayor or some crap.
When are they moving, man? 'Cause
to Indiana, dude.
from Illinois.
Yeah.
It's just not like that far.
It's a money player. Well, neither is Kansas City to Kansas City.
So, like, when the New
As
York
it would be
Giants
noted, that's
played
not very far.
So when the New York Giants played in New Jersey, it was still the New York Giants.
Yeah, I have no idea.
New York Jets.
It's not part of my topic. It's not part of my listing, and that's yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so-
crazy. So Indiana's gonna have two teams.
Well, Indianapolis will end up bailing out again. So they'll have that late night trucker come in and load their stuff up and leave. Don't know. I just think it's ironic that there's so much money involved with professional sports that anybody can come in that's wealthy enough, and like Elon Musk, he could buy all the teams and turn them into a softball league. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Those guys will still be making billions of dollars.
He ain't got time for that.
Go
You got to
figure.
put a man on the move by
I understand.
2028.
Yeah, I got all that. So, but anyway, so the sports world, fortunately, no, I would say fortunately, but we're about to get down to just like two sports that we have to pay attention to. Then, of course, the softball and baseball stuff will fire up here in a couple
pitchers
months.
and catchers only reporting like a month and a half.
Yeah, so
Nice.
hopefully that turns out. College basketball, women, men, they're okay.
Yeah.
We need some improvement. Not going to dog on them, but we need improvement, and maybe we'll get some flair out of those in January. Hopefully we do next year.
Oh, speaking of, I mean, one of your favorite sporting events and teams.
Oh.
Preseason number one.
The Olympics?
The gymnastics.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll go figure, dude. Speaking of which, in 2026, we are going to really concentrate hard, I think, or I am.
We're going to give you better coverage, and we're going
to give you coverage of the 2028 Olympics.
Yes,
because that's our favorite thing in the ish world.
And cover it. We are your Olympic headquarters.
Yes.
So you need to subscribe right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could be left behind and have no idea what's going on because nobody's going to cover it like we do. We're passionate. We're passionate. We're passionate about the Olympics, but we're more passionate about selling new trucks, new SUVs here at LUV Ford and Henryetta. We look forward to hearing from you. It's going to be a busy week to close out the year. Plus, you get the last chances to get in on the 2025 loan payoff.
Yep.
And don't forget about the LUV Plus. You can see that all over the website. You can check out our inventory. We love that for you to do that, and then call us.
We're coming days away.
Days away. Literally. Finally. We're days away.
So
this
we
year
always say,
kinda
come see us today. It would behoove you. Come see us today.
Checking that boohoo, and we enjoyed visiting with you this morning. Come see us.
Thank you for everything this year.
Yeah. I hope you had a great year and hope you have a better 2026, as we all should have. And
God bless America.
There you go. We're at LUV Ford. Our website is iloveford.com. That's
LUV, baby.
Peace.
LUV, baby.
Go to Henryetta, that old law is bound to get her, 'cause in Henryetta, damn the lane loud. Rock, jump, stomp, bop, man, they're really hopping in Muskogee. They're twisting up the highway from Lawton to Dakota and Old Bobby. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Everybody, this is Don Parker. I just got my F-150 from LUV Ford in Henryetta. I got my 15-year, 150,000 mile warranty. If you want to get the same, go to loveford.com and check it out. That's LUV, baby.